video.
Somehow I have more notes on this than
Yeah, I actually
Dracula
have
Dead and Love It.
Prepared.
Which is my rating.
It's just your rating.
It's basically just my rating. Explaining, but not really. I won't even read these.
I don't even know where to start with this shithole.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be terrible. I'm already mad. I'm just fucking mad.
Just trying to live life, you know? Sometimes movies don't want that for you.
This was hard to actually finish. What's so funny about this movie is that, so I just tried, because I have so many movies that I'm behind on, you know what I mean? Because, like, I love doing the show with you, but, like, it makes it so when I want to watch a horror movie for me,
That's why you need 2 TVs.
I have so many other stuff. Yeah, that's right. Your house has 16 TVs. It looks like you're trying to hack the web with your bedroom.
2 movies at once, max
I
volume.
don't know how you handle that. So, that's how you edit. I've seen your editing process. You have editing in one window. You have a video game, another window.
I get
movie
bored.
Playing a sport team on. A sport team on?
You got okay. Well, you're 80.
After you watch the funnies, that did sound pretty old and geriatric, didn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
My Nana, bless her heart, she always like, I have to watch my stories. That means she wants to watch her soap operas. It's so sweet.
I call them programs sometimes.
Programs? That's old, dude.
Come over and watch our programs.
So it's funny because I was watching this. I got 20 minutes in. I couldn't handle it. You hit me up, be like, hey, I'm checking this movie out. I'm like, there's no way. So I'm like, hey, where are you? You know, we'll co-op it. We'll tag team because I know it's painful. I shut off. I almost never shut off movies.
Why was this the first movie where we actually watched together?
I don't know. So we never watch anything together ever unless it's like breaking in theaters. Got to see it. Must see. You know what I mean? But like, so I stopped it. I almost never stop a movie because I've already invested time. I want to get to the end of it. I actually couldn't. I got pissed. I'm like, this is atrocious. Turned it off. You told me you're watching it. I'm like, no way. I said, let me check the timestamp because I didn't make it very far. I'm at
it was hard.
20 minutes and some seconds, and you're like, I'm there. I'm pausing. Tell me when to go.
I had to know if anybody else has seen this. So I was like, someone's got to go through this shit with me. But
it was rough. We pretty much slammed it the whole time. This would be a great movie to actually play by play.
We fucked it up.
But like, you need to go play by play. We might do a watch along with this one. We might need to. It's rough. It's
might
if we want to revisit it again. I don't know.
No promises.
Oh, should we?
Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Calling all killers, welcome all you kings, scream queens, and everything in between. This is the Kings of Kill podcast. Did you go to sleep or did you get sad? What happened? You just powered down.
I'm Steven.
I'm Zach. Together we are the self-proclaimed Kings of Kill. This is a show dedicated to the love of all things horror.
All of it.
Steven.
Every single one of it.
What are we talking about today?
Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Hell yeah.
What a dumpster fire. But before we get started, do us a huge favor. Head on over to kingsofkillpodcast.com. You'll find different ways to support the show, and you can request your very own episode, kingsofkillpodcast.com. Check it out. Thank y'all, our killer fans, for tuning in. This goddamn movie. Before we get started.
This one hurts.
Before we get started, I got a fucking bone to pick with the original trilogy Jeepers Creepers. Hardcore.
Okay. Pick your bone.
Mr. Victor Salva directed.
That's the only thing
Jeepers
that was bad
Creepers.
about the first movie.
That piece of shit in 1988 was convicted
I hate that year.
of being a goddamn pedo. Then the lovely assholes of Hollywood decided He's fine. Let's let him hang out with other young people and make more fucking movies. What a motherfucker.
What if he got to Justin Long? Ruined his career. I'm just saying.
Justin Long's doing great.
I know, but
don't wish that on Justin Long.
That's horrible. I hate this man.
You know what's not horrible?
Jeepers Creepers 1. Or coffee.
Coffee from where?
Coffee. That's our new
not
brand.
What it's called. Our video sponsor, Hanson's Hankerings. If you would like fire roasted, fresh coffee, hansonshankerings.com.
Is it only fire roasted?
Yeah.
There's no other flavors?
Yeah, there's a lot of flavors. Is that you trying to help?
Buy this. Yeah, that was me.
Yes, we have blends and flavor. Yeah, of course. Check it at hansonshankerings.com.
He's got flavors.
I've made you so many cups of coffee.
Oh, they're so good.
You've never ordered once. I've just given you all your fucking coffee.
It's good.
Fuck Salva. Piece of shit. I'm so ashamed that these... Hollywood has a real big problem. Okay?
Yeah.
Of protecting terrible goddamn people.
You had me at Hollywood.
I don't understand it. May Salva rot in hell.
Yeah.
So that's a big problem too.
Pedos and stuff. And
It's disgusting. That's
horrible.
a big problem too. So I actually enjoy the original movie Jeepers Creepers.
It's amazing.
It just sucks because I didn't know that.
It's a rating that I would give Max, but
I didn't know who was in charge of it was such a terrible human being.
We didn't know at the time. We were like, what, 12? No.
But Hollywood protects these people, man. It's very disturbing.
Because they're raking in the cash.
I don't like it. It's absolutely disgusting.
Touching ass. Yeah.
What?
The first movie's great. The second one was, it's the second movie. And the third one is so unspeakable that you just don't want to just speak about it. It's pretty fucking bad. But this movie makes the third movie like Godfather Part 1. Jesus Christ.
Well, let's talk.
Jeepers Creepers.
Let's talk about something cool, though. The story it's based off of, which was an unsolved mystery.
Correct.
Ray and Marie Thornton, brother and sister, which is how Jeepers Creepers and Jeepers Creepers Reborn starts, right? Yeah. Are cruising down, and they witness a bloody sheet being tossed somewhere, and they're alarmed by it. Yeah. Unsolved Mysteries makes an episode about it. It gets solved, I think, in 1990, 91. It gets solved because of that.
It got solved?
It got solved.
The episode. I know that there's an episode, season 3, episode 23.
A man named, you know the actual perfect episode. You did research. I'm so proud of you.
No, I didn't do research, but I think I saw that when we were talking about it. When I was like, the opening of this movie, I was like, holy shit, this is like exactly like the Unsolved Mystery things, just like the first movie. And then it fucking zooms out of an iPad. This guy was watching that goddamn episode.
In Reborn, it's
and I was
so
like,
trashy.
Zach, this is stupid. You have to check this shit out. And then that's when we're like, I'm 20 minutes in.
Oh, God. Let's give a shout out to Robert Stack, who hosted Unsolved Mysteries.
Oh, yeah.
The booming
voice.
The best trench coat on the planet, man.
True. Last episode we were talking about trench coats.
Were we?
Yeah, your fucking dumbass nightlight.
What?
That had a boner.
Oh, my. No, my nightlight did not have a boner.
It might have.
In my pediatrician's office, there was this disturbing nightlight.
It still gets me.
That, his dick was the flippy switch, and his coat was open.
In a pediatrician's.
Yes. I'm sure this office is protected by Hollywood. I guarantee you.
100%.
My God. The weird thing was, though, the creepiest part about it is he eerily resembled Inspector Gadget, the character did. Which,
that's so good.
Go Gadget, light
that's
switch.
That's so good. I'm going to try to find an image of this light switch.
I hope you can.
I hope I don't, but I'm going to try.
Anyways, the original killer was a human monster, but obviously nothing supernatural about it. A man named Depew murdered his wife, dumped the body. That's what he was seen doing. And then there was a manhunt because of Unsolved Mysteries for who it was. And he offed himself, knowing the cops were after him. That came from your glasses?
Oh,
you're
drywall.
A goddamn
drywall.
dust
We're
bowl.
Fine. It's playing with drywall today.
You're like that kid from Peanuts.
Everywhere I go, just collect dust.
What is drywall? What were you doing?
Playing with drywall. You don't play with drywall?
You've been working for the last 8 hours.
I was replacing ceiling tiles today.
You don't get paid to do any of this stuff.
No, I don't. I'm the greatest cashier ever.
You're not a cashier.
Oh yeah, I'm not even that.
Let's get into this shit show. Jeepers Creepers
Robert
Reborn,
Stack. Yeah.
22, rated R, an hour and 28 minutes, about an hour and 27 minutes too long, if you ask me. Directed by Timo Vorensolo, famous for such amazing works as Star Wreck
Cool.
and the Iron Sky films.
Oh shit.
Oh, it makes total sense now, doesn't it?
It makes 100%
Like Iron
sense.
Sky is literally like this Timo guy just beating off
I
to
think
Michael
I had
Bay.
an Iron
Like that's
Sky
all
joke,
it is.
and I'm not even going to say it because I was going to say something like, this look like Iron Sky 100%
Yeah,
makes sense
so-
now.
it's so atrocious.
Holy shit.
Written by Sean Michael Argo. I don't know what he wrote exactly.
I think just direction.
Something on a Denny's napkin.
Go to this part of the green screen and then go over here.
So
Don't
bad.
say anything though.
Starring the lead duo of Sidney Craven, who plays Lane, and Imran Adams, who plays Chase, who have zero chemistry,
Lane
don't like
and
each other,
Chase,
don't
come
know
on.
each other. There's this zoom in of like them holding hands, and it's more awkward than this.
You didn't even need to grab my hand. Camera can't even see it. Now, wow, it looks weird.
I'm holding. That's how awkward it was. There was no chemistry whatsoever. They don't like each other. They don't get along. Two different people.
Well, those are the two people in the car at the beginning.
Yeah. No.
I mean, not at the
that's-
beginning, but like the
That's
after
the couple.
that.
That's the main couple.
Stupid.
Yeah. Jaro Benjamin played the creeper, who had zero lines. They tried to give him personality. He wore a mask that didn't even open. He couldn't even move his face.
What the hell was this?
He was
creeper?
fully lit the entire time with a terrible, atrocious mask. Looked like
The
ass.
director was fucking lit the entire time making this. Holy shit.
Peter Brook, who plays Stu, the worst beard I've ever seen. It looks like
That's a redneck.
It looks.
I didn't
yeah,
learn any of these
it
names
looks
'cause
like
I don't give a shit.
I'm mad. That's why I give a fuck. We need to stop abominations like this from happening. It looks
Redneck
like
boy.
Mrs. Claus shaved Santa's sack and glued it to his chin. That's the worst beard I've ever seen in my entire life. It's,
Tim Allen's sack. Santa Claus from Tim Allen. It's from Tim Allen.
I love the Santa Claus.
I know you
don't
do.
You combine this with this, even though it's so grim. Like they kill Santa.
They kill Santa.
It's so
that movie's
horrible.
not a kid's movie. It's a horror movie.
Oh, the terrible sequels. Just atrocious. One time doesn't Santa have
He
a
looks like-
plastic beard?
He looks like he's on Desperate Housewives or something with all that plastic surgery.
Folks, if you'd like to head over to kingsofkill.com and help
Help us
just
out.
buy anything, because this is
Write
not
our
getting
jokes.
monetized. Yeah, write our jokes. So it's obviously almost all shot on green screen.
It's a
There's only a
digital
few
set. It's
sets.
fucking dumb.
They shot everything in broad daylight with epic lighting and put this disgusting blue filter on everything.
Holy shit, Twilight.
The story is so forced, so rough. The dialogue is impossible.
How does the creeper have a driver's license? That's what gets me. How does he get his gas? Does he go to the gas station and it's just like,
Just
I need 20 on
in
3.
the monster?
And as the monster, and they're like, oh, hey, creep. And then they just cash him
What's up,
out.
creep? He like waves and does like
He
taunts.
jeeps my creeps. That's what they say every time he leaves. It's
And
fucking
they
crazy.
beep beep.
And he beeps.
He jeeps my
He
creeps.
waves.
Beep, beep.
He's like, thanks for the fill up.
I wish that was the end of the movie. It's really, really fucking bad. Like
It's so fucking bad.
I can't. I wish we had time to do a play-by-play. We
It's-
might have to, because this is a really
I know
really
one
rough.
quote, which was like when they're in that fucking Halloween event or something.
They're at a festival with 4 people in it. There's
Yeah,
no one there.
There's that line that's like, this is the Coachella of cosplayers. And there's 9 background actors, or 4, some bullshit.
It's horrible.
And it's like all the horror icons dressed up.
They just went to like a costume shop, bought masks,
And that fair scene was the longest fair scene I've ever seen.
you literally told
I
me.
said scene just now
I
so
was
many times.
I was giving you shit of like play-by-plays of what's going on, and you're like, sorry, I just did my taxes.
I did my taxes during this fucking movie. That's how terrible this is. Holy shit.
I don't know what redeeming qualities about this film is.
How do you make a
The thing
worse
is, the
movie
story's
than the third movie?
the story's already told. You have to reinvent nothing.
Is this supposed?
All you need
it's
to
Reborn,
do.
so this is a remake. They basically
It's a remake.
forward.
So here's the thing.
Texas Chainsaw
I'm usually
Massacre
against.
again.
Yeah, I'm usually against remakes, but in this case, because of that fucking piece of
This is
director,
why
I'm glad it got. I'm glad it got a remake. Do you know how bad of a movie you have to do for me to like a convicted pedo's movie better than this one?
I think they greenlit this just because they're like, you know what? Let's get that bad boy taste out of everybody.
Totally, and I'm
mouth.
100% in favor of it.
Let's
Yes,
reboot it, and then this came out.
it's so easy to reboot.
And then they said, "Oops, probably, oops, we fucked up."
I hate it.
I think this series has finally been laid to rest. It's done.
Good.
It's fucking
Bye.
over. This was horrible. This was so fucking bad.
If you guys want us to do an actual live commentary play-by-play of the film, comment down below. Let us know.
Don't, but do it.
We'll do it.
We'll do it.
We'll dance monkey for you.
It's so fucking bad.
I can't believe how atrocious it was. I really can't. There's nothing good I can say about this.
The way they kill him is so snap of the finger.
Their
he's
big
dead.
master plan, right, to kill a monster that has 1,000 lives
Doesn't make any sense.
is to lure him outside and drop a weather bane on him.
Yeah, and we see the creeper like 5 minutes in, the full creeper, like
Yeah.
an 80-year-old man crawling on the ground, and fucking
He's zoomed in all the time. The effects are just dog shit.
no cool kills. There wasn't a single cool kill at all.
No.
Like not one.
No.
No one's eyes got plucked
Actually,
out. How do you not
the creeper
recreate
almost
that?
didn't kill anyone. He killed one person who is like the friend of the main star
He killed
in
us
the
by watching.
first couple minutes, and no one talks about him or misses him at all. They're supposed to all meet together. No one cares.
Yeah, they have like the cliche characters, which is like the jock, the redneck, you know, just all those.
Who's the jock?
that dumbass that gets hooked or something? Actually, the dude that
He
just
wasn't a
walked in,
jock?
he wasn't.
No.
Everyone looks like it.
Everyone looks
That
like
movie
a
looks
jock.
stupid as fuck. I hate this movie, dude. Worst movie
I've seen in a long time.
we've ever done.
I've seen a long time. But the sad thing is they really tried.
Deep Blue
That's
Sea
the
2
sad
is better
thing.
than this.
Wow.
And the sharks can hear now and make plans of their own.
It was I
eavesdrop.
can't.
It's
It was
amazing.
it was dog shit.
It was very hard to get through. There's nothing memorable.
So how would
It's just-
so how would you, for me to say this would be really easy. Just have the intro story, brother and sister driving down,
Yeah.
playing the road game where they're guessing.
just have the fucking intro they have right now. Credits. It would have been great.
They even messed up the intro. The lines were terrible in the intro.
Was it still beating you? Was the license plate, or was it something else? Like
I think they
eating
changed
you?
it to be eating you.
Be eating you.
Clever. Wow, they
well,
really flipped the
I
script
think
there.
Justin Long says that or something, or she says that. I don't know. in the
Doesn't
first
matter.
movie. But no, it's beating you. Yeah. Oh my god.
You know what would be great?
The truck was different and it looked
Here's
new.
what would be a great. Everything
looked-
was new.
it looked
and
newer.
shiny and clean.
Yeah, the truck didn't even look that bad, and that was scary as hell in the beginning.
It was
the first movie.
Yeah. So I think how to make this good, the story good, just do the real story. Have the brother and sister who witness it. Have that be the intro. Then an unsolved mysteries program. Hire the guy that played
Have John Waters come out or something. Not John Waters. Jonathan Winters. Not him either.
someone.
Who the fuck is the host of Unsolved Mysteries? Jonathan Winters.
Robert Stack.
Robert Stack. Great.
Moron.
That's way worse. But
Have anyone. I was thinking the actor that played Loomis in Zombies Halloween. Have him just wear a trench coat.
Michael Mandel?
Yes.
Michael McDonald? No, that's fucking the guy who plays Stewart, right?
We just like fix it.
Michael Mandel sounds right. Mandel Michael? Michael?
Sit down before you hurt yourself. Michael. This is what this film did to us, man.
I hate this so much.
So just have the real story unfold. So
What
they
was the
discover
deal
it,
with the
they
baby?
witness it. Oh yeah, she's pregnant. Doesn't want to say. He wants to propose.
There's another
Neither one of them
dimension.
know that. Okay.
Paranormal
The
shit
creeper
happens?
wants to eat the baby, but somehow can't because he keeps getting distracted
By what, titties? No, there's none in this movie.
Nothing.
Stupid.
There's
It's
nothing.
not even a good horror.
They have a whole because there's no titties.
Every horror has titties.
It's a rule of horror. Remember, they did a whole like cosplay thing where she's like, "No, I'm not into that like fetishy shit." And he's like, "Please." She's like, "Okay, that's the fight
And
they
has
have."
the best time, and then there's
and she's laughing her ass off with just the dumbest outfits. They're just like
And that
simple
scene
Halloween
took
outfits.
10 minutes.
Everything.
Of nothing. They were just.
This movie took
They were
so
dancing
long.
for 10 minutes.
So long.
I think we heard like 3
And then
songs.
finally wears a head to toe dress and is like, "Well, here's the best, sexiest one."
Yeah, and then it just warps to another dimension. They're in this fucking house. That's when I was doing my taxes.
They're stuck in a saw trap house.
It was Saw 2. That's what this movie was. Saw 2.
There was
but
an
worse.
altar because witches now.
I thought she was supposed to like sacrifice her born, and
No, he wanted the baby because that's how he gets lives. Not hearts anymore. Babies.
I thought, okay, in the first movie, I thought every piece he eats, he gets. Like he eats that dude's tongue, so he gets a tongue.
Right.
Plucks.
So they did do that.
Eyes
Like
out.
he messed up his hand, so he ate an arm or whatever. That was fine.
And
But
in
then
this
like,
movie, you just gotta eat babies.
well, it used to be like for lives, he would eat hearts. That's what kept him going.
Right.
So he would have to consume like 23
eating
hearts to
babies,
make it
that's
the
a
year
cool
or whatever.
story and stuff,
No, it's
but like,
not.
Yeah,
That's a
no,
shit
it's
story.
cool. It's dark. It's cool.
There's nothing dark about this. The movie's bright as hell. It's all
That's true.
baby blue
Every night
and clean.
scene looks like it's 4 p.m.
So she gets kidnapped but not eaten
This
because
looks so much like Twilight.
story, and then she escapes because story, and
Doesn't make any sense. It makes zero sense.
she's like, "Hey,
You're
why
making more sense.
Why does he want to eat you?" Well, it's the creeper. He just eats people. That's kind of his thing, right?
Jeeps and
And
creeps.
she's like, "No, it's because I'm pregnant." And he's like, "What?" And then she's like, "And yes, I'll marry you." Granted, he did want to marry her, but that's a bold, crazy fucking move for
You're
any
marrying
human
me
being.
now.
Wow.
Yeah, and suddenly crows.
Lots of crows.
There's a white
one
crow.
white one.
That's the alpha crow. That's the mean one.
You know, the director like read
Probably the crow.
the Raven and was like, "Oh fuck, this is deep."
Like crows were a huge part of the first movie.
Dude, the Raven, that was
And they
like
were-
one of the WCW old school guys.
Don't know.
He just wore.
Don't remember.
He just
he wear a
looked
beak?
like he just
Feathers.
he just looked like he played Nirvana. He just dressed
caw.
grunge. He just caught.
Caw. As he jumped off the ropes.
He would be the best wrestler of
so
all
tough.
time.
Yeah.
Caw!
Caw.
One of my friends, when I piss her off, she says "fuck off," but she says it really, really fast, and it sounds like a goddamn bird. Like "fuck off" all the time. That's hot.
Yeah. Sure. I don't like this. This was not fun.
No, I didn't like it at all.
I didn't like dragging
Atrocious.
you into it. I made you finish the
I'm
last
so
20
mad.
minutes.
I don't even know why I agreed to this.
It was the worst movie I think we've done. And that's saying
And
a couple. We've done some terrible
rough
ones,
ones.
but not really terrible.
Is this the champion of the bad right now? Is this the biggest steaming pile
I
of
mean,
shit?
this makes Drainiac look like a 5 out of 5.
Wow.
But let's go to the rating. I had to log this in on Letterboxd so to let my friends know that I watched this. So that's minus a
Tell
star.
people what that is, because not everyone is.
Letterboxd is this app on your phone or on the internet, whatever, where you log in your movies and it has stats and shit. Like you go to my profile, Letterboxd. I don't even know my.
They
fucking
are never sponsoring us with that.
No,
it's
but
this fucking thing.
I rate every movie, log it in, and then it tells me how many movies I've watched in the year and stuff. It's a ridiculous amount. Don't judge me.
People follow you?
Oh yeah, they can follow me. I don't know my name on it though. I think it's just Steven. But I'll fucking link it, put in the link in the description at the end of this episode. This movie sucks. So that's minus one star to let people know that we watched this.
Okay.
I hate digital sets with a passion.
yeah.
That's -1. It was a 3-day run in theaters, and it made me feel like 3-day run in my pants. So that's 2 stars.
You asked me.
-2.
I said I can't believe this is in theaters, and you're like, bullshit, this was not in theaters. And I look it up, and it had a 3-day run.
Dude, my body shit itself for 3 days. That's -2 stars. -2.
This whole thing is
2 stars.
Are we in the negative or are we
So,
in zero?
I completed and filed my taxes during this, so that's a half a star. This gets a half.
Because of productivity?
It gets half a star out of 5, and is deemed the worst movie we've done. So this gets
on the show.
Shitty cock
2 years.
stamp.
Oh God, no. What are you going to put on screen? We have a shitty cock stamp?
Yes, this is the worst movie we've done. This is the worst. I don't know. So I don't know what to call the worst movie we've done. So I'm going to say shitty cock stamp of disapproval.
Is your graphic just going to be blurred out?
That's a good idea because I don't have one yet. The shitty
Just put a
stamp
sweet
of
rooster
disapproval.
noise on there. Yeah.
That's what we'll do. Shitty cock disapproval. Stamp of disapproval. Unless you can come up with a better name.
If you had a shitty cock, like you would be disapproved already.
Exactly.
Okay.
So this is that movie. Worst movie we've done,
It's bad.
and we accidentally watched it.
Don't watch it. I stopped. I don't know why I was nice and was like, yeah, we'll get through it together.
I saw it on Hulu
I did too.
and was like, fine.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Finished Hell's Kitchen.
That's exactly what
season
happened.
12, and I had nothing else to put on besides
Dude,
hundreds of my
Chef
watch
Gordon
lists.
Ramsay is such an asshole in the kitchen.
He's amazing in the kitchen. Yeah, I was watching Hotel Hell, which is like another one of his series where he goes around bed and breakfasts and just pretty much kind of like Kitchen Nightmares. He walks in, he's like, "Hey, your food's shit."
I love it. I love
Let me
it.
fix it. Then he fixes it, and then the credits. And this one, it's like a hotel, bed and breakfast, and then same shit.
I could never run a hotel bed.
And he
and
always
breakfast. It's
stays
like,
the
get out
night
of my
and
house.
everything. And every fucking episode, it shows him getting in the goddamn shower, butt ass. You can see his whole ass.
Why?
His whole backside. Camera, like wide shot.
Is it a nice ass?
Yes.
You fit, Ramsay.
The chef's wife would eat off of that ass. And he makes sure, or else she's out of the kitchen.
You watch a different version than I've seen.
Dude.
I don't like watching all those cooking competition show.
I think it's fun. I love people getting yelled at and arguing.
I don't watch a lot
That's
of
why I
TV.
watch like Real World. I watch
Real
everything.
World's still on?
Dude, yeah, and it rips.
Dude, I just saw the Jersey Shore is still going on.
Well, they
and
kinda
everyone's
do
like
Real
45.
World. Now they're doing like Homecoming, which is like reunions and shit. I watched some
like at a
Jersey
basketball
Shore.
gym homecoming? Like what do we
Yeah, they play b-ball. They fucking
you play b-ball?
They play b-ball. And
What is b-ball?
basketball.
Well, there's also baseball.
Oh my god, Monday morning quarterback over here.
That's not what that means.
Oh, it does? No, I thought that's what it meant. This movie sucks. Half star out of 5.
If you want to watch it, it's on Hulu. If you have it.
Good luck. That's all I got. I have nothing left to give.
Guys, don't forget to head over to kingsofguildpodcast.com. There you can request your very own episode, whether it's magic or tragic. We're going to check it out once we get to it.
Now we have to say magic or tragic because we had to deal with this movie. Jesus Christ.
Pretty tragic.
I hate it. I don't know, man. I'm hurt.
It was painful.
I have to watch something so badass now.
Like what?
I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even want to watch another movie forever. What's next week?
I don't know what's next week, man. I don't know. I got to check the list these killers send us.
The list. Always talking about the damn list. Anyways.
Speaking of the list, I wish Hollywood would fucking release the goddamn list. Someone has the fucking list. You know what I'm saying? Pieces of shit.
Assholes. Just like this movie is an asshole.
Is an asshole.
This movie is an asshole.
Yeah. Like an unclean one.
Ew, dude. It's true.
Of all the things I said,
Everyone
that's
involved with
what
this
grosses
movie,
you
they
out.
don't wipe.
Everyone's got dirty asses.
Everyone. That's why they all just shit the bed. Literally. Gross.
Can we end this?
In this.
We-
It's your job to end this.
It's on me.
You gotta,
That's the signal?
yeah, signal in this. Ow. Ooh, do you hear that? I did.
I hope that shows up on the mic. No, I got nothing.
Whoa!
Wait.
I heard. Holy shit. This guy's the next creeper. Watch out.
I just want a shitty mask.
It'll be better
Dude,
than
the
this
teeth
one.
are stuck.
I don't understand this one. I don't want to. I'm fucking over this.
Can we watch Unsolved Mysteries instead? Because that's a dope ass
I
show.
don't care. Anything other than this.
All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate you. Thanks for sticking this long. Make sure to share the show with everyone you know. We're trying to grow. We need your help. KingsofKillPodcast.com. I am Zach.
I'm Steven.
And just end. This fucking thing is a
Kings of
goddamn
Kill.
Kings of Kill.
No one
Fuck
cares.
off.
This is the
Jeepers
worst.
Creepers.